Welcome back to Personal Best Radio. We are talking to Danielle Girdano from Define Health Challenge that we did together. What is the actual name of your company? I always say it wrong.
It's Define Sculpting and Nutrition, LLC.
Okay, and those of you who know, we've been doing the Define Challenge. I've lost quite a bit of weight, and so has my other colleagues, I might say. We're going to give credit. But a lot of people ask me, when we started it, were we a little bit nervous, going to this challenge? We're all middle-aged, we're all kind of thinking, we're like all of a sudden like going to start working out. And
Fittler walks through the door, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and we're kind of like, I don't know about this. And what was really great is when we started, the Cardiovascular Wellness of Chicago came in. They did testing for us, and we were all laughing beforehand because we're like, what if we get disqualified before we start? We were kind of nervous. And they came in, what was really neat about their testing, they brought a computer. It was very non-invasive. You put your finger in the little computer, it's not really in the computer, it kind of almost like a tab on your finger. And what was great about it is you cannot talk during the test, which was a challenge for me. But
you were a trooper, Kristen.
I was a trooper for the 2 minutes. I act like it was like a lifetime. It was like a 3-minute test. But what was amazing about it is how accurate it was. And a lot of people say to me, well, how do you know if it's accurate? Because you're not a doctor. I know it's accurate from the testing I actually have gotten previously just from my regular doctor. It had my blood pressure perfect. It had a lot of the things that have been a concern of mine with sugar and different things. It had a lot of things in there that it accounted for that was just amazing to me, being so non-invasive.
Yes.
But it was so helpful.
Well, and what's great is the test that the Cardiovascular Wellness of Chicago folks did, and actually Judy Feldhausen was the technician, and she is just amazing. We're fortunate to have a relationship with them. She's definitely one of the foremost professionals that use this test and know how to administer it. But this test is it's so accurate because it identifies things that most people don't get when they normally go to the doctor. As well, it's arterial constriction. How many times you go to the doctor and you go to the cardiologist? Well, what's my arterial constriction? And they're kind of like, why do you want to know? Or blood volume of the heart. That's tremendously important to know those facts. A treadmill stress test, you have to be 72% blocked before it ever picks up anything. This test, we're talking single percentage digits. So it's a huge asset to not only know if there's risk factors, but to really have a full scope of what your health is.
I think that's a wonderful point. I just was really impressed with it. I was really impressed with the staff. And I'll be frank, I was really excited after it because I saw, hey, these are things I got to watch for, but I'm gonna. Those of you who are on the couch right now and are nervous about starting something like this, go get tested. It's really worth it because for me, it gave me the confidence that I was more athletic than I thought I was.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, I was like, you know what? I can do this. So for me, it was just a really great experience.